Hello? It's,
Hello?
it's I'm outside your palace, house, mansion thing.
Hi, Swamp.
Oh, you look lovely.
You can come in. Is it just you?
Yeah, I don't really have anyone else to come with. Oh, armor.
Okay. How have you been?
Alright. Lots of, queenly, duties, you know, so,
I understand.
Oh, very nice throne. I never liked the throne. I feel weird sitting on a throne, you know?
It feels weird, but just I don't know, just sometimes formality's sake, I guess. I don't know.
I guess.
It's weird, but
yeah, I mean, I know you wanted to talk, at the coronation and all.
yeah.
And, I just feel like this is probably the best day to do it since
Yeah.
it's really the only time my schedule's free and, you know.
It's understandable. Probably wasn't the best idea to end up doing it at a big gathering anyways. So many people listening.
But, especially after, what happened at the end of that, I would like to discuss what you meant. Is there, like, somewhere we can sit down and talk, or?
Yeah, would you feel more comfortable outside near water or anything? I know that's, I just want to make sure, like, you're comfortable or anything. We have, like, a room in here if you want to, like, physically sit down. If you'd like. Actually, you haven't ever seen the Empire, have you?
No, I don't think,
not many people have.
Been here either.
Yeah.
Not that I know of, at least.
No, now that I think about it, not many people really have. Ash wasn't really the most welcoming leader. I could show you around if you'd like.
Okay, that sounds very nice. We can just walk and chat.
We can start outside, I think. It's fine.
Okay.
We have a nice garden area. Are you doing okay, by the way, after, you brought it up earlier, but after what happened, the end of the ball,
I mean, it's fine. It happens, I guess. I mean, no, not really. I don't know why I said that.
It's a natural reaction, trust me, from somebody who knows far too well of saying it's okay when it's not. It's a natural reaction.
I mean, I don't know. I've never really seen Dandi act like that, and I think they just maybe had a little too much drink. But I'm not too happy that they, brought alcohol to my coronation.
You really don't know much about Dandi, do you?
No, not too much.
This is the garden. This was...
Oh.
Actually, all of this was made by a really old,
Oh, I just broke something. It's fine.
It's all good. This is all actually made by, this entire place, this garden, that garden, the entire castle was made by a single member. Their name used to be Cinnamon, but then they left, so that happened.
I don't think I ever met them.
They weren't really a people person.
Mm-hmm.
He was more kind of an introverted type person, but it's alright.
Right.
Over here is the farm, and then that's the other garden, but I don't wanna... You can go check it out if you like, that's where I have, Ash's burial, and I'm still not comfortable going over there.
Oh, that's alright, I understand.
Yeah. But, yeah, no, so this was all single-handedly built by Cinnamon. This is pretty cool. Obviously you've seen the main hallway. That was we don't talk about the group. We don't talk about the group.
Okay.
Canonically and uncanonically. It's like Bruno. We don't talk about it. This room, his name's Bruno. We don't talk about it.
Of course. I completely understand.
Yes. We all have our coping mechanisms. Ah, I'm gonna get frozen. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh no. I don't have a weapon.
It's great. It's fine. Anyways, this is the main. This is obviously the throne. Yeah. Nothing much in here. We have a little meeting room, which is very nice. We have a little small library. Nothing much to it. Still work in progress. And then down here we have just a bunch of rooms, and like in case I know we've had like someone come here like once in a while, like if people in the Empire don't have anywhere to sleep, they can only sleep down here. And yeah, on this side this side is pretty much vacant. We have an underground down there is down here is more of like a just like a storage room, and then everything else pretty much here is just kind of vacant for now until I figure out what to do with it.
Well, I know you said you wanted to talk to me about Dandi, and I'm very curious as to what that would be. And I have my suspicions of Dandi, because, I mean, you know what happened at the Welcomers Ball and all that.
I do.
Well, I mean, of course you do. Sorry, that might have been a little insensitive.
You're good. You're fine.
So, I mean, I know it's a little weird to be in relation with Dandi, but I don't know. After Bumble died, it's just, I don't know. I feel like Dandi became kind of like a surrogate parental figure, maybe you could call it. I don't know.
That was one of my first.
It just felt nice to have someone to take care of me after that, because no one really visited me.
Well, I'm sorry. I would have, but I was
fine.
Occupied. I was actually my first question is just why would you choose to be so kind to them after everything they did? Actually, more of a better question. Do you know what actually happened afterwards? Like,
I know you died, and then you came back, and there was something with the cards. I still don't really understand Dandi's philosophy.
Dandi's philosophy? Dandi held us hostage in prison. They waterboarded IV to get information from me, Swamp. Dandi tortured us. They imprisoned us for I don't even know how long. I don't know what you've known about them, but they are not some parental figure or some friend.
I didn't know. Oh my god, I actually need to sit down. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Swamp, but I
actually feel nauseous. I need a minute.
You're good. If
we're talking, I know, I don't understand.
I honestly don't either. From my understanding, they originally had put us in the prison to fulfill some sort of sick story, fairy tale, because to them, life is a storybook where the hero's knight in shining armor, aka at the time Ash, they put us in prison to be rescued, basically, to fulfill their storybook needs.
Dandi, I don't know, Dandi had a weird thing with my sister. Not I don't know. Especially after Bumble's death, I don't know, they just have this weird thought that they're just somehow correlated with Bumble's death, and I don't know, that kind of put me off. I don't know, I don't understand.
I don't understand either. I think Dandi had some issue with old Ocean Kingdom or something revolving the old Ocean Kingdom or something. I don't even know. And honestly, at this point, I really just do not care at this point. At this point, it's just so much has been done to me upon them that, and I didn't mean to tell you this to make you feel bad or anything, or I just want you to know who you're getting involved with. The true person that you're getting involved with is not some kind of parental figure or some nice person. I just want you to know what exactly you're getting involved with.
Actually, I did have a gift for you. I know this is a weird time to bring it up. I really just want to lighten the mood. I have a bunch of these crystals that I found, if I can just give them to you.
Oh.
I didn't really find them. I haven't had time to find anything.
Oh, these are gorgeous.
I know, they're so pretty.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. This is actually one of the first gifts I've gotten in a while.
Oh, yeah, I like giving gifts. I feel like it's nice.
I appreciate it very much, Swamp. Thank you.
I'm very sorry if I just lightened the moment in a very strange time.
No, you're good. Honestly, I do that, or at least try to do that a lot when I feel the mood's getting intense. It's just sometimes the mood little just takes over, but it's a nice kind of break in a sense.
Yeah. It's kind of, I know this is kind of weird to bring up, but like, I don't know, you're like really nice, and I don't mean to be like mean, but like you're just every other time I've interacted with you, it's kind of, you've been very off-puttish. I'm sorry if that sounds rude.
No, I understand. Every time we've talked, it's been in a public setting, and I've learned. I used to be really nice and very naive, I guess. After my death and Dandi's imprisonment, it taught me a lot. And one of the things that I learned, not only from Dandi, but someone else once told me that I was going to have to learn that I can't be so nice and trust everyone. And I learned that the hard way. And ever since I've talked to people, anyone else, like especially in public, I put my guard up and don't let anyone in, because if I don't let anyone in, then no one can hurt me. If I don't trust anyone or don't have a care for anyone, no one can hurt me or use that love or that companionship against me. There are a few people in which, if we're in private, I can warm up to, or that I feel understands, like someone that I can connect to. One of those people would be Iveen, seeing as we've been through all this together, and one of the other people would be you. I just feel like, in a sense, we've kind of understand each other in a way. We've both been put in a shitty position of having to rule a kingdom at such a young age in such a random, sporadic way that, I don't know. Plus, I know I've never talked to you much, but you're just, you're genuinely someone that at least I'd like to hope or at least I like to believe that I can let my guard down around, in the sense that I think you're one of the only genuine people left on this server. Take that as you will, whether it's a compliment or a fear for the other people, but...
May we go back to the garden, the one with the pond?
Yeah, of course.
I just wanted to go back.
Yeah, of course.
Change
of scenery is always nice.
Bumble was also really young, but she seemed to, like, I don't know, have everything kind of figured out. So, like, I know it's possible. I know it can work, but I just don't understand what I'm not doing right. And just everyone wants me to act like her, but I'm not her, and I don't want to be her. I don't know.
No, I get that in the sense that in the sense that nobody wants me to be how Ash was, yet everybody is expecting me to act how Ash had acted. And I get that in the sense where Ash was also really, really young, and despite their sporadic times, they still genuinely had their stuff together. They knew how to do this whole ruling thing, whereas I did just faking it till I make it, I guess.
I think one thing is that you never know you do something wrong until the long term of things.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I do. It does.
I don't know. I don't want to go down in Ocean Kingdom history as just this naive little girl who was queen.
Yeah.
At one point. Because, I don't know. I'm kind of holding on to if, she comes back, maybe. I mean, you came back, and Eileen came back.
We did.
I don't understand how, though.
I'm gonna be honest, I still don't really understand. All I was able to comprehend is people can die at least more than once. As I mentioned before, I not only was killed by Dandi, but I was beaten to death to get out of the prison. And I died and came back twice in the span of however long it was between imprisonment, or my death from Dandi and imprisonment, which, fully honest, I don't know how long anymore. There's no way to keep track of time, but all I know is that at least there's more than one. Everyone has more than one life.
Right.
The issue is how long people come back, and another thing, how long until people come back, and another thing is if the person wants to come back. I see. At least for me, my purgatory, everyone, or at least I think everyone has some sort of afterlife or purgatory or holding place that they go in when they die. Mine was a black hallway, and then there would be a door at the end of it, and every time that the door would appear, I'd run to it, and every time I got close to it, I'd be sent back to the beginning, and it was basically this endless loop of like trying to grab the door, and eventually I did, and I was brought back to life. However, I could have just stayed where I was. I could have sat down and stayed staring at the door for however long I wanted to. I could still be in my first length of purgatory, like if I chose to. I'm not sure if everyone's purgatory is optional, but I feel like most people have the option to either fight through the purgatory to get back, or stay in the purgatory and not come back, if that makes sense.
I think I understand.
I'm not sure what Bumble's case is, but either it takes longer than what mine took, or maybe they just don't want to come back.
So, kind of a little hypothetical here. What do you think, gosh, I don't even know how to word it. Sounds crazy. Do you think there could be a possibility that I could aid Bumble back to life? Here in the living world, I mean. I
mean, if someone can die and come back more than once, I wouldn't say no. That's actually something I've never thought about before.
I don't know, it was just a little spitball there, I guess.
No, I feel like nowadays anything can be possible.
Right?
I mean, whatever Firefly, if somehow these gods actually exist, if they exist and they had powers, I don't see how bringing someone back could be considered impossible.
I am going to have to talk to them soon, though. I don't know, I feel like I have to. I feel guilty if I just suddenly left.
That's understandable. Off topic in a sense, I guess. I know Ocean Kingdom and Arson Empire have never really talked. We've never really, like, Ash and Bumble never really talked a lot. I know this is kind of our first time actually chatting, but
yeah,
I know
they interacted with Ash either.
History-wise, we're like kind of, complete opposites: fire, water, yada yada yada.
Yeah. I don't think it's too much different.
I don't
They're all
either.
creations by the gods, so I think it's fine.
I was gonna see if you would mind the idea of a peace treaty / alliance, in a sense.
Oh.
Again, for the Arson and the Ocean. And if you ever need anything, you need a place to stay, you can always come here. We have ponds over here and over there. I can always build you something if you needed a place to stay for once in a while. And if you need resources, we could always help you out.
Thank you.
So I feel like
a very kind gesture.
I've been trying to make things right, or at least try to fix some amends that either have been unbroken by either past leaders or that are written out in history to be one way. I want to rewrite them and try and make them better. At least try to do something that looks like I'm at least being productive as an empress or whatever.
Yeah.
Even though I don't know what I'm.
Sucks.
It does.
It is. I think it is time for me to go.
I can walk you to the front.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I have some business to attend to.
I really do appreciate the talk. It made me feel a lot better, Swamp. About a lot of things.
Me too. I am very appreciative of what you informed me of.
Of course.
It's right over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope we see each other soon.
I hope so as well. Hopefully it's not under the circumstances that we've past had to see each other. Hopefully next time is a little bit more cheerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of character, I'm gonna leave DC.
Okay.
Anyway.
Sorry, my ears were a little bit messed up there.
I know, it was so weird.
So weird. It's like
something in the wind.
I think it's the gods, in all honesty. You know what? Maybe Firefly is right. Maybe the gods do exist.
I believe in the gods.
Maybe.
I never heard voices before.
Oh wow.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna go off.
All right. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Safe travels. Goodbye, Swamp.
Bye-bye.
Why would Swamp know? Of course, Dandi wouldn't tell her. Because why would she? That's good, at least. I don't know. I'd like to think I can trust Swamp. I feel like she's one of the only genuine people that are left in the world at the moment. Hey Ash, I made an alliance today. It's weird. This is like I've been leading for a while. This is like, I feel like the first productive leader thing I've done. How did you do it? I don't know how you did it at practically the same age as me, but I knew it was hard, but I didn't think it would be this hard. I don't know how you did it. I don't know, I feel like I can talk to Swamp. I feel like Swamp has been thrown into the same situation I have been. They lost their best friend, almost sibling-like figure. They're both We're both thrown into the role of leadership at a fairly young age. What, me being 18 or being 15? God, if I can barely handle it, I can only imagine what Swamp is feeling. But I don't know. I know I told myself and told you that I wouldn't trust anyone anymore, but I have a reason to believe that Swamp is one of the only other people that I can trust. I don't know, it could just be a gut feeling and I'm preparing myself for failure, but I think I'm gonna trust Swampet for now. And if they give me reason not to, then they give me reason not to. What else is it? Oh, also there's this whole Firefly situation. Dandi was like accusing Firefly of killing Bumble. Bumble's dead, by the way, if you didn't know. I don't know if you know or if you're even here, yada yada yada. But Bumble died, and then Dandi accused Firefly of doing it, and then Firefly got really defensive. I don't trust Firefly, in all honesty. I don't know, this is just me rambling to myself at this point. Maybe next time I'll actually talk to your grave rather than this stupid thing I built. I just haven't been able to bring myself to go up there yet. Anyways, I did all that. If you hear me, I hope you're proud. I guess that's silly to say. I mean, yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, till next time, Ash.